Alright, I've got the car jacked up, and this is what the uh, dang strut looks like. Obviously it's broken. It's sheared off. So there's the where the tire goes. I'm gonna have to take out the other part of the back seat. So I've got the bench taken out, and I've got to undo all of these bolts and pop this out, the back seat, because that's where the bolts and nuts and attachments for the struts are. So anyway, there's that. Alright, once I took out all the four bolts that were holding the back seat in place at the bottom, you have to pop these little seatbelt things. Just get a screwdriver and pop it up, and it comes right out. So once you get the rest of them, which is only one more, get those done, then the back seat will be out. Alright, I just took out this bolt right here. It is a 14 millimeter, and this one over here that I took out, you can see that? That one is a 12, and this is also a 14. So I have to take this one, excuse me, that one, this one, and there is one, oh, I already got that one. So anyway, I have to take 4 of those out so I can pop the back seat out. Alright, I had to go to AutoZone to get a deep set socket 12 millimeter, which is what this is, because these threads were so tall I couldn't get the other one, and I don't have it to show you, but I had to get the 12 millimeter deep well socket to go in here. And I'll tell you what, this one back here was a pain in the butt because I didn't have hardly any room, so it took me probably 10 minutes to get that one out. So then I have the other ones on this side to do, but I'm going to take it one at a time and do this one. So as you can see, I started taking the stuff apart for this one, and I used one of my wrenches in order to take off this bolt. So anyway, I'm going to disassemble that, take this one off. As you can see, it's just totally free. It just sheared right off. Alright, you're looking at the rear strut that was installed. It's not completely installed yet. I mean, I've got it in place, and I managed to kind of prop it up so I could put the 3 bolts on, and now the only thing I have left to do is to tighten those down real good and connect the sway bar, which is this is a new sway bar that I had to get because of yesterday's fiasco. But anyway, I have that, and it was $17.99, I think, at AutoZone. So I have a new sway bar, and I'm just going to connect those up, put these other pins back in, and I'll be good to go on this one side. Well, I finished. There's the passenger side rear, and here's the driver's side rear. So I finished up, and I did it all by myself. I got the rear struts installed on both sides and put the tires back on, lowered it down, and started it up just to check and see if there's any signals, and there are. I have 2. One is going to be the flashing ABS, track light, and then the other one is the ABS. So I have 2 issues here that I need to resolve. Lucky for me, we live in a digital age, so I Googled it and found that the left ABS sensor is under the rim on the wheel well, or not coming out of the wheel well, I guess I should say. And I had no idea to even look for that item. So, but it's also a really good thing to know that it's there. And if I have to replace it, it's only, I think I've priced it for like $23 at AutoZone. And hopefully that will take care of it. It could be just dirty. And if that's the case, I've got a little toothbrush that's dry, old one, that I'll be able to try to see if I can't get it cleaned up and working.